Hi, and welcome to another session with Cody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with the Netbeans IDE and PHP. You can see the finished product here. I've got the Netbeans 8.1 open, and I started with a PHP project. PHP 7 is already installed, so let me go ahead and uninstall Netbeans and then show you how I did it. Netbeans has been uninstalled. You can see the download page now for Netbeans, various technologies supported. If you're developing in Java or if you're developing in PHP or C++, you could download the entire program to support all the technologies. But as you can see, it's about twice the size. Here's PHP. So you want to download the PHP. But let's look at the prerequisites, what you actually need for Netbeans. Because when you're developing Java, you need the Java Development Kit, the JDK. But the PHP and C++ NetBeans bundles don't require the development kit. They only require the Java runtime environment. So that's very important that we don't need the JDK. Let's download it for the 84-bit system. There it is. It's only 107 megabytes. Now I click to run the installer. It's very easy to install and configure. I really like Netbeans over the other IDEs such as Eclipse, simply because it is easy and it's also very powerful. Easy to install and configure various plugins. So we just click next. You can choose this option. I like updates because they fix a lot of bugs. Netbeans is very well supported in the community, and it is also open source if you're interested in that sort of thing. But as you can see, it's, whoops, I clicked on something there. As you can see, it's very easy to install and download. But there's a whole resource available here at the Netbeans website, or if you run into trouble, search Google. You may have seen me in the past searching Google for answers, and a lot of times I may skip those answers if it doesn't fit or seem right. I am an IT guy. That's what I do. So I would just say use caution because there are many answers and people in forums talking about solutions to problems that will actually cause serious damage to your system. But I will just say use caution. I can do it because I'm an IT guy, and if you're in doubt, consult with an IT person. That's of course looking up answers online. Of course, the internet isn't always the information on the internet isn't always accurate or even the best solution for you. The installation has already installed the updates, and as I'm thinking about it, we also need Java because I have not installed Java on this computer. So we'll just go to the download. You'll also notice in my previous videos I was using Microsoft Edge. I really don't like it as a developer, so I've actually installed Google Chrome today. And it's up to you whether or not you want to contribute. I just don't, simply to keep it pure and keep the bandwidth as small as possible. But I'm sure it doesn't really use that much bandwidth. Let's install Java, because I don't even know what it would say. Let me see what it says. without installing Java first. See if NetBeans complains about it. NetBeans 8.1 is the current version as of today, and you can see the time here, April 17th. So it hasn't complained about it yet. Let's create a new project. And I'll show you here right now the reason why you want to choose the bundle of NetBeans to download, because it starts you off with the template of PHP, and you can choose a PHP application. The one I like to use is from existing sources because I already have the files and folders in there. So here's the root of the Apache web server where my files are being accessed, and I got this WordPress site, and that's the files are already in there, and I've already set up a WordPress installation. You're welcome to go through one of my previous videos that shows you how to set up that site. So we use existing sources here, and you want to choose the folder, which was in here. So you choose WordPress site. Don't double click on it. If you do that, it'll take you in the folder. Just click on it and click open. And you want to choose your project name. Just call it WordPress. And we're using PHP 7, which doesn't appear to be available in NetBeans. But all this does is to use things like Intellisense, where it looks in this particular PHP version, and it gives you help when you're typing your code. Yes, we're using a local website, and this is the address to that. So you have your projects over here on your left side, and you got your source files. You have your navigator, which comes in handy when you're especially in classes, and you want to see your methods and properties in those classes. So let's open up something here. How about wp-config? Of course, where your configuration is. So this is my database configurations, and you can see. Let's type in something. So you have Intellisense, and it may need populated, because it will also tell you really quick on what you're typing, whether or not it's being found. And this is one of the reasons I like NetBeans. But also you can see how quickly and easy it was to set up. We're only 8 minutes into the video, and I don't know if there's anything else I need to show you right now, because I did what I said I was going to do. I showed you how to install NetBeans with PHP. We didn't even need Java. I don't know why. I thought we would need it. But if you do run into issues related to Java and NetBeans, then just go ahead and download the Java installation. I'm Cody, coming from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this was a video on how to install NetBeans with PHP. Of course, leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you just thought this video was great. Leave a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful, and a thumbs down, of course, if it wasn't very helpful to you.